What's up, guys, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today I have got some cull steaks from DSR Farms, and I've got something special planned with it. Stay tuned. So what exactly is a cull steak? This is going to be like the end of the entire roast that went through the slicer a little funky, or is a little thinner on one end than the other, or maybe they just didn't like the marbling that was in it. I see nothing but potential at a great deal. So we are going to trim these just a little bit. There's not a ton of fat cap to this, so I'm going to go ahead and knock that silver skin off just so it doesn't curl up when we're cooking. So once I get everything trimmed up, I'm just going to hit these with some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. And every other steak video on the internet says to brine your steaks overnight, and what better thing to wake up to than steak and eggs for breakfast? So we're going to brine these things overnight. Alright, it's been 10 hours or so, and these things have dried out a little bit on the surface, and they've soaked in all that salt and stuff. I got a hot skillet over here, gonna throw in some bacon grease and just get a really good sear on these for about 1.5 or 2 minutes aside. Gonna keep these on the rare side, because you know, it's what we do. They are also pretty thin steaks, so it is a good idea to just kind of keep an eye on it. If you don't know how long to cook a steak, please get a thermometer. And in that same skillet, once the steaks come out and start resting, I throw a little bit more bacon grease in there and crack 4 eggs in. And I can hear the comment section now, there's no way you're going to be able to flip those eggs. And I'm be like, hey, haven't you seen the TikTok video where they just put the plate on the grilled cheese and flip it over and it's out? Don't do that. There's too much grease in here. You're going to start a fire. But I do have another hack for that. I'm just going to kick the broiler on here as soon as I get these cracked in, because that skillet is hot, and just set the egg whites with the broiler. I would also like to say that I did this just for demonstration purposes, but I did kind of crack one of the yolks as I was putting the egg in. And this is a great way to still keep a runny yolk because you don't have to flip it. So it'll just kind of set on top and kind of self-contain, if that makes sense. Okay, it's been 10 minutes or so. Gonna slice these steaks up. Apologize right now because I had this light setting kind of weird and the overexposure of this steak looks funky. I don't know. I tried to fix it in post. It didn't really work. But anyway, you saw a picture of the thumbnail, another one's coming up. The steaks came out great. The eggs came out great. It's the breakfast. I mean, if you're not gonna have gravy and biscuit, it's the breakfast. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to keep an eye out for some cull steaks from DSR Farms.